The man who set a bomb, injuring 21 people at an army-run hospital earlier this year, was sentenced to 27 years in prison for crimes including attempted murder yesterday. The 62-year-old politically driven engineer saw his sentence reduced from life as he confessed to his crimes. Non-Thais without valid visas are being targeted by immigration right now. Visits to bars and diners during the daytime have seen officers checking passports, and tourists are reminded that carrying at least a copy of your passport and visa entry is a requirement here in Thailand. Flooding continues in the south of Thailand, with official figures now recognising that some 15 people have been killed in the past 2 weeks. Pattaya, Yala, Songkhla and Trang have all seen heavy storms and flooding, and trains on the Bangkok to Nakhon Si Thammarat route were being stopped early yesterday too. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, the 44-year-old Thai man responsible for a road wreck that saw 2 killed and numerous injured in Pattaya, Thai, was in court last night, seeing police object to any bail. Associated with a late-night bar in Walking Street, it was declared that blood tests revealed illegal substances despite his claims that he'd suffered a fit while driving. Smoking zones are being tested on Jomtien Beach, seeing sand lovers told off for puffing on the sand. The trial is ahead of any plans to impose fines on smokers on many beaches throughout the nation from February onwards. The World Jet Ski Championships kicked off in Jomtien yesterday, seeing competitors from several dozen nations all splash and bounce in Pattaya's bay. Free to watch, the competition runs through to the weekend. A combined police and immigration raid on the homes of several Westerners on the east side yesterday saw 4 men arrested and warrants issued for another 4 who are now being sought, with plans afoot to deport all. 2 of those nabbed are said to have failed drug tests. The raid was a result of a long-term investigation and followed claims that all had been involved in underhand behaviour, and other groups of less than desirable individuals are being warned that they too are in the crosshairs of the authorities. There's always good and bad here, and good came to the surface yesterday, seeing a taxi driver return to the place where he dropped off a Russian tourist to hand back a wallet that he'd found in his cab. And with the Met Office promising highs today of around 32, dropping down to 25 tonight, that is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM. First every day with news on TV and radio in English language, and keeping you in touch with Thailand along with Pattaya, the city of fun.